I think connecting with your audience and just sharing parts of yourself, I think it is great because, it's just one of those things that, we're all people. Everybody knows that everybody's another person and everybody has all these different life experiences that we have. So I think just getting, insights on your personal life experience for the people that are most engaged in what it is that you're doing, I definitely think that there's, value in that. So as long as it's relevant in some way to what it is that you do, then in that particular case, I think it's a great fit. But if you're, doing stuff that isn't really related to what it is that you offer, then in that particular case, I would definitely recommend focusing more on giving your viewers more of what it is that they come to you for. But mixing that stuff into it is a great way to just show the human side, because we're watching people on the internet. When you start sharing some of those things, then they get to know you a little bit, and then it starts to create more of a relationship there, and people get to know, details. So for example, like when I go to conferences and things like that, people will talk about things that Dee and I will say during this live stream, and it's cool. Like it's a smidge awkward, but it's awesome at the same time. So it's a smidge awkward because if I don't know that person yet, and then they have all of this information on me, then it's kind of like, oh, okay. But on the awesome side, though, is that it kind of gives you like a starting point in the conversation, and then you can kind of go from there, which is cool. But, sharing those little, things about yourself, I think is a good move in terms of just, humanizing yourself more, because, when it comes to just a random viewer running across your content, you are just another person on the internet. And when you do start adding those type of things, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this person has, similar problems that I do. They have similar things that they're dealing with, and they're a person living their lives type of thing.
Adding the human element.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I would, and again, you do what you want to do, but I always feel like if you're putting yourself out there in social media in that way, I would keep some in the tank. I don't think I wouldn't put everything out there.
Yeah. Some people do.
Some people do.
Yeah.
Or we think they do.
Yeah.
They've given the illusion that they do.
Yeah. Just because some of the things that are shared are kind of like, whoa, outside of like your own comfort zone,
like you're putting that out there. What are you holding back?
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think the internet, for as amazing as it is, there's some weird people out there in the internet too. Mm-hmm. So there's certain things that I would do just to protect your privacy, protect your family's privacy, protect your parents, protect your children, protect your husband or wife or your significant other.
Yep.
Just there's some weirdos out there. Yep.